Attention Bitcoin holders, this is a deadly last straw. Welcome back. If you are returning, it's great to see you. If you're new here, welcome in. Do you want to have less stress and more success? You absolutely do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, hit the thumbs up button. Less stress, more success. Did you hit that button? Do that right now. Today's video, the deadly last straw, is going to come from the famous Gaussian channel. There's some incredible things happening with the Gaussian channel, but there's also the facts and the charts for the past 10 years. And we're going to take a level-headed approach, looking at the facts and really hone in on what is shaping up right here, because it's quite fascinating. I want to show you first an indicator that people have been begging me for. We designed this indicator, we custom coded this indicator, and we're giving it away for free to everyone on our email list to celebrate our community. This is the Golden Cross and Death Cross, custom coded with an actual forecast of exactly when we're going to cross. And you can actually get trade alerts sent to your phone or your email with warning signs. We have warning signs built in. You can use this indicator on stocks, on gold, on silver, on any crypto, on any time frame. Everyone is going crazy about this indicator. Now, here's how to get it absolutely free. Just get on our email list. Go to cryptokoreauniversity.com. The link is down below, and click here to get your free course. If you already have our free course, you're on our email list. If you're already a student, you're on our email list. No action required. If you're not, jump on it right now. On Friday, I'm going to email this out to everyone on our list, and this indicator is to die for. You'll get it absolutely free. Go get it right now. cryptokoreauniversity.com. Link is down below. Click here, and you're also going to get an incredible free course at the same time. It's a no-brainer. This Golden Cross, Death Cross indicator you're going to use for decades from now. Now back to the Gaussian channel. We're going to break down the Gaussian channel in a simple way, but first I want you to look at where we are right now. Take a mental screenshot, and we're going to break it down pound for pound, what this means, what we think about it, and what you should be doing right now. So the Gaussian channel essentially is made of three components. There's the top of the channel, there's the bottom of the channel, and there's the median line. All three of those act as incredibly strong support and resistance. And historically, when price action is above this top line, it means a certain thing. And when it's below, it means the exact opposite. For example, if you've been following our channel for a while, back here with the coronavirus, we had a plummet down through the bottom of the channel. Now, everyone was incredibly bearish at the time, calling for significantly lower numbers, but we made multiple videos calling for the golden zone. This is what we call the golden zone. Anytime price action gets below the bottom of the Gaussian channel, it's historically the time of your life to buy. And we made that abundantly clear in our videos. We also made the same exact videos when we were down here around 3,000 because we were in the golden zone, the time of your life to buy Bitcoin, when everyone was incredibly fearful. Now, when we look back, again, when you have price action below here, it has a very powerful meaning. Now we're going to get to point 1, point 2, point 3, and point 4 that are illustrated at the top of your chart. This is where the magic happens, and this is where we're at right now. All right, so we're going to zoom over and talk about point 1 first so you can see what's happening. Each of these that we circled on the chart is the point at which Bitcoin enters the Gaussian channel. So for example, we were bullish for a couple years, and we entered the Gaussian channel. And by the way, our channel normally looks at the Gaussian channel on the weekly chart. Keep in mind, this is the 5-day chart, and there's very good reason for that. We'll explain in a moment. Now you can see the candle first entered the Gaussian channel here. This is the deadly last straw. When it enters the Gaussian channel, our 4 data points spanned over the course of 10 years illustrate when we enter the Gaussian channel, it's like quicksand. We can't get out of it, and it's very deadly. In fact, we stay in the Gaussian channel for an average of at least 1 year. An average of at least 1 year, meaning as soon as we enter, it's incredibly bearish for an average of 1 year. And you can see as soon as we break this median line, we're holding it as resistance. Now, that was data point number 1. Here's data point number 2. Here's data point number 2. We entered the Gaussian channel in 2014. Boom. We have the top of our channel act as resistance. Boom. Top of the channel act as resistance. Push us down. And then our median line acts as resistance. And it's a free-for-all. It's quicksand. We can't get out of it. As soon as we enter the Gaussian channel, we're in it for a minimum, an average of 1 year. Keep in mind, we don't enter the Gaussian channel and then break out of it and then come back in and break out of it and come back in and break out of it. There's no false signals here. All 4 data points are clear-cut, clean, average of 1 year minimum in this bear market scenario. And again, we're going to fast forward to where we're at today and make sense of it and stay level-headed with less stress and more success. But you have to understand, we're just pointing out the facts in the charts. This is not my emotional opinion of, oh, I think this might happen, or maybe this, or fingers crossed with this. This is just the facts, black and white, cut and dry. When we enter it, it's bad news, it's quicksand, it's tough to get out of it because we get captured in this channel, it chews us up, and it spits us out over a year later, okay? That's data point number 2. Let's go to data point number 3. Data point number 3, you'll probably remember it well. We had the 20K top, we came down on February 2018, holding beautiful support on this Gaussian channel. And then we broke into it with these candles here in March of 2018. And again, look, we came down, we held support at our median line, we bounced up to the top of the channel, holding resistance and fell down through. This is a dead cat bounce. This is when the market suddenly recovers, but it recovers at a lower high, continuing that downfall, continuing being stuck in the quicksand. This is what we do not want to happen. We're going to talk about where we are right now, but you can see when we enter this Gaussian channel, it's ugly. We stay in it for an average of 1 year. Now you could see what happened back here with that 14K top. We bounced in it and again, stuck inside for an average of 1 year. Now let's get to today. What is happening today? Well, again, on the 5-day chart, we've got the Gaussian channel. And by the way, before we get to today, you can also use the Gaussian channel, although it's very lagging, for the color, right? And again, on a 5-day chart, it's not as clean. We're not going to talk about the color today. Obviously, the green represents a buy and the red represents a sell. We do not believe it to be as powerful with the color, although a lot of people use it on shorter time frames. You can feel free to take a look at that on your own leisure. But here's what I would recommend. You pull up this chart on the 5-day with the Gaussian channel and you watch it like a hawk. We have not entered with the candle of our body, although it's getting to the final straw. It's getting to the final straw. What I like so far, wicks. Remember, the wicks tell the story, the bodies of the candles tell the facts. And the story is, so far, we are respecting this level. And there's a lot of people trying to point out, oh, we're holding this type of level and we're holding this type of level. But the Gaussian channel, it speaks for itself. Look at it. We've come right down to the level on this 5-day candle on May 16th, also on May 21st, also on May 26th, also on May 31st, and also where we are right now with our June 5th candle. This is not by accident. The Gaussian channel on the 5-day is incredibly powerful, and I want you to watch it like a hawk. Now, if you want to buy Bitcoin lower, you better hope we enter this Gaussian channel with the body of a candle, because on average, we stay in it for 1 year. If you want to see Bitcoin hold strong and see a large bounce, you want to see a bounce off of this Gaussian channel, because keep in mind, these candles are getting a smaller, and we're getting to that pressure cooker moment where you're going to see volatility enter the market. You're going to see prices move rather quickly, and we want them to bounce off of this channel to the upside and try to retest our highs. We want to reverse the trend. We've been in a downtrend. We want to reverse it. But the simple way to put it, watch the Gaussian channel on the 5-day, and we want to continue moving and holding support on this top of the channel. It's as simple as that. So that's the facts in this chart. We've got some incredible videos coming this week. You definitely want to go scoop up that free indicator that I told you about. You can get custom alerts right to your phone, right to your email, and put it on anything. Gold, silver, Apple, Ethereum, anything. Golden Cross, Death Cross. All you do is go to cryptocareeruniversity.com, click right here to get your free course. And there's another video here that we made more than 3 years ago that you're gonna love. When to sell cryptocurrency, 3 simple steps. That video will be linked right here. There'll be a little question box that comes up. You can click on it and watch that video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Less stress, more success. Turn on the bell, hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you right back here on the next video. We're going to give you updates on this Gaussian channel. And then I'll leave you with one final note. To be a professional trader, you've got to see both sides. I see so many comments from people that are relatively new that only want to look at the bullish side or only want to look at the bearish side. And they're so emotionally attached to one or the other that they're going to get caught with their pants down. You're not a part of the herd anymore. You're not doing that. You've got to look at the bull. You have to be a detective. If a detective is going to a crime scene and only looking for the case of guilty, then they're only going to find that. They've got to look at what the evidence is for not guilty and the evidence for guilty and then make an assessment. And that's exactly what you want to do with the charts. That's what our channel does with the charts. We look at all the facts. We look at the good facts. We look at the bad facts, and then we assess the facts, and we're like, okay, now that we understand this and this, we're looking for confluence with these areas. And that's how you become a professional trader and not a part of the herd. The herd is like, oh my God, Steve, one of the charts yesterday, you looked at this and now you're looking at this. Why are you looking at different scenarios? Don't be a part of the herd. You want to look at all the facts. You want to look for confluence. You want to assess it with a level head, without emotion, in just the black and white facts. Hopefully that helped you, and we will see you right back here on the next video. We've got some incredible videos coming down the pike. Go get your indicator. We're going to email it out on Friday. If you're a part of our students already, you will see that in the inbox. Make sure our email address is marked as approved so it doesn't go to your spam. We'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.